in doing so, when you're talking about bots, you're talking about the data, you're talking about actionable intelligence, you're talking about knowing your customer, right? Actually doing the effort of finding out what it is your customer wants from you. We're moving from this kind of more general approach of every customer gets the same IVR prompts, they get the same introductions, interactions. Do you see, as things have moved forward, both in the industry and where eTech sits, where that personalized touch has become that much more important, of really knowing not just your customer overall, but like even at the individual customer level? Do you see anything that you're doing or others that are doing in that space?
Well, I think it's the personal touch. Like people say all the time about, automation is going to, replace the call center agent. That's like the second biggest lie in the industry. That's like, if you think about, if I hear you correct, if you think about this automation piece, I don't think you're ever going to replace it. Here's my quote from like 2003 with some of our big customers. I told people, like, because they're saying about, when it was chat back then, right? Chat was the big thing, right? We're going to stop voice. No, you're not. If I'm buying a product or service from you, it's my decision as the consumer to tell you I want to contact you, not yours. So you need to give me all ways to contact you and let me pick what I want best. But that's really what I see in the industry. Some people are trying, as you saw, there's a big airline company out there that shut down one of their call centers and forcing you to a bot, right? Forcing you to go to self-serve. I'm sure some people will like that because it's a cheaper airline, it's, et cetera. But at the end of the day, it's not my preference. I'm not going to force that. I'm gonna go to the model I want to. Not everything can be solved in a simple FAQ. Sometimes you have to talk to a person. So I think that's really where I see the value of the human intelligence, which codes the machines. And I also believe that you're always going to have omni-channel, I think the repetitive stuff will be replaced. And what I tell people all the time is it doesn't mean that you're going to fire these agents, because even eTech's a perfect example. When we automated stuff, we dropped call volume by 30% on some of our programs by implementing tools.
I know.
But those people were valuable because if you focus on the person, like I say, let's train those people to a career path. So we turn them into data scientists, data analysts, and data integrators. So the person actually went from an agent to an analyst. And that's like the best thing you can do for not only the economy, but for the person. I don't know if I answered your question perfectly, but that's kind of where I see it going.